Are you suffering from burns, bug bites, or maybe you just need something to cool you off on a hot summer day? April D'Amato is an intuitive healer and spiritual coach and is here to show us some natural remedies for all sorts of everyday ailments. Welcome to the show, April. Nice to have you here.
Hi, thank you for having me here.
I think I have to ask you first before we get into the oils, what exactly an intuitive healer is?
Intuitive healer is, I know Reiki, I know integrated energy healing, I know quantum touch. However, intuitive means that I use my intuition when I'm working with someone. So it's not simply just placing hand positions, and I connect with their spirit and what they need to know. And so I use angels, guides, whatever needs to come through for them to do healing on them. I can kind of read their energy field to see what's going on.
I see. And somehow the essential oils kind of come into play with this?
I also use that in my healing as well.
I see. All right. Well, let's talk about some of the remedies that these oils can help with. Let's start with lavender.
Okay, great. This is the lavender oil. Lavender is amazing. It grows abundantly. We have it everywhere. And in this little pouch here, I put together a lavender pouch for you to smell.
Some seeds, right? Is that what it is?
Actually, no, it's the lavender flowers, the buds.
Ah, the buds.
And they're dried up, and you can use them as that for like
so relaxing, right?
Oh, it's amazing. You can use it to put it under your pillow to help you sleep at night, just as this. But the oil itself is amazing. I never realized how incredible the oil could be until I started using it myself. I had burned myself last year pretty bad right in this area where you can't even see a mark.
Right.
But as soon as I burned myself, I was like, oh my God, what do I do? And I remembered the lavender oil. I read a little bit about it, and so I threw some lavender oil on top of it because it's antiseptic, it's antibacterial, so I didn't want to cause an infection. It looked like a third-degree burn.
Oh, wow.
And it took 7 days, and it completely
There's no
disappeared.
scarring at all.
You can't see anything. I wish I took pictures, but I didn't, of course. So most people, when they think and they're cooking in the oven and they burn themselves, I do that quite often, by the way. I'm a good cook, however, I burn all the time. So as I'm pulling my fingers, pulling it out, I usually burn a finger or two. And
so you keep the lavender handy.
I always have this in my kitchen because when I'm in the kitchen and I'm burning myself, the first thing most people think of is go to the water faucet, put cold water on, but then it creates a blister, and you're activating the skin to like react in a negative way. And so instead of doing that, I grab the lavender oil, place it on me. There's never a scar.
Wow, can I put some on?
Never a burn. Absolutely. Smell it. It's amazing.
It does. It's very relaxing. It smells great. Maybe it'll help with my nap this afternoon.
Absolutely.
All right. I see lemon over there as well. What are the benefits of the lemon oil?
Lemon oil is amazing for when you have a stomach ache. Most people have acid reflux when they're eating really spicy foods.
Sure.
So everybody knows kind of what that is every once in a while, but some people have chronic acid reflux, and this is fabulous for any stomach ailment. You want to place it on your chest here, wherever you're having the heartburn, and you place that there and it actually kind of neutralizes it. It's great for alkalinizing your water as well. Putting a couple drops in a glass of water will alkalinize your stomach and help your stomach balance out the acid inside your stomach.
Pretty easy. I mean, these are all natural too. We're not
Amazing.
ingesting any chemicals or anything.
You can also use this on your skin as a to help with wrinkles, to help get rid of wrinkles.
The lemon does?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
And you might, some people
now.
who are sensitive might want to use a carrier oil, which is why I brought this almond oil. It's a carrier oil, and so what that means is it will be nicer to your skin. If you're very sensitive, you might want to put a couple drops of the oils inside the carrier oil.
Got it. I'm intrigued with coconut oil. There's just so many uses for it.
Oh my God, it's amazing, amazing. When I found coconut oil, I just thought you were supposed to eat it. I had no idea that you could do anything else with it. The first thing I ever did was put it in brownies to make it taste like amazing coconut brownies. That was the first time I used coconut oil. And then I started learning the many uses, which you can see I obviously use it all the time.
You do, and you were saying it's good for your hair?
It's amazing hair treatment. You place about a tablespoon into your palms, rub it into your hands, rub it through your whole scalp, and you could wrap it at nighttime, your head, so that it actually gets an oil treatment. So when you wake up in the morning, it's nice and conditioned. It's great for frizzy days, like in the summer. I have curly hair. Anybody who has curly hair gets all that frizziness.
Yeah, I can relate.
You just put little drops of it on your fingertips, run it through your hair, so it gets rid of some of the frizziness.
Wonderful.
It's also fabulous as a sunblock. It blocks the really harmful rays, but it also lets in the really good rays that you need to create vitamin D.
Vitamin D, right? Fantastic. And peppermint. We didn't talk about peppermint. It's right here on the
Oh, yes. Peppermint oil, amazing. Another amazing one. It's great for headaches. People would never even think about using this for headaches because people think, oh, peppermint, it smells good. Yeah. And it does. It's a fabulous smell. And if you'd like to smell it. But what you do for headaches, you put a drop on each finger, on your middle fingers, and just rub it into your temples here so that you can actually relax the muscles. It also works as a great pain reliever. So anywhere you have pain in your body, if like aches or pains, joint pains, you can put peppermint on there for that as well.
Really? That's supposed to help?
And my favorite part of peppermint oil is when it's hot in the summer, it puts some drops on the back of my neck and it just cools your whole system down because it's a cooling oil. But this one is kind of, if you're sensitive, it's really hot. So you definitely want to try
That's great.
a little almond oil with that.
Okay. And we talked about the bug repellent at the beginning of the segment. Which one works to repel the bugs?
All of them actually work really well for it. But one of the best things that you can do is I created a spray because I had spiders in my house and I was freaking out about spiders, which I think many people know what that means. And so I decided to create my own little formula. They do not like lavender. They do not like peppermint. And I threw the lemon in just for good measure.
Okay.
So I created a calm spray. And so all you need to do is get any kind of bottle and you just fill it with water. I put distilled water and a little bit of alcohol to preserve it. And then I put drops of each oil in there. And I use it as an anti-spider spray, anti-critter spray, because mice do not like lavender or lemon.
Oh, okay.
And so if you spray it in your kitchen, it's safe, it's non-toxic, so it's really good for your kitchen.
I love this.
And
This
it's
is
great
good
for
stuff.
like anti-itching. So if you're itchy, you just spray it on your body. It helps with the bug bites. It also helps as keeping bugs away.
April, so many uses here. Where can we find more information on you and essential oils and everything that you do?
My website is soulstarhealing.com.
Okay.
And I also have a blog, aprildomato.blogspot.com.
All right, well, fine. Thank you so much for being here and for bringing in these examples here.
Thank you.
All right.